So, as you probably all know, I am a dancer, musician, singer, and actor, so I've always had an extreme passion for arts and entertainment. And through my past experiences in the arts community, I've had the pleasure of working with several different artistic organizations. However, the organizations I find in Wilmington seem to be very isolated and rarely collaborate with each other. Historically, Thalian Association has been the hub of entertainment in our beautiful city since the late 1700s. And although it might be the oldest theater company in America, it still runs very independently of other organizations. Now, you might ask, well, what about Azalea Festival or Riverfest, the Nutcracker Cucaloris, or the Lumina Arts Festival? Don't they unify Wilmington already? Well, somewhat, but I still feel that each organization involved runs separately. So a unification of these communities would not only increase revenue, efficiency, and nightlife, but bring about a sense of unity, connectivity, and healing. One of my inspirations that I found for this project was watching several nighttime shows at the Disney parks, such as Happily Ever After, World of Color, Rivers of Light, Fantasmic, and the Paint the Night Parade. These all use special and up-to-date technology and fireworks, fountains, lights, lasers, music synchronization, and projection mapping that's hard to find elsewhere. Another inspiration I found was the Vivid Sydney Festival in Sydney, Australia. And according to their website, Vivid Sydney features many of the world's most important creative industry forums, a mesmerizing free public exhibition of outdoor lighting sculptures and installations, and a cutting-edge contemporary music program. So my solution to unify not only the arts community in Wilmington, but Wilmington as a whole, would to create a festival like Vivid Sydney, and essentially create our own Vivid Wilmington. Now, in order to make this work, it's going to require the ingenuity and focused efforts of many people. First, it will require the work of local artists of every genre you can think of. In my vision, I anticipate involving local schools, dance companies, theater companies, restaurants, shops, bars, and just about any other or art person that is involved in the arts year-round and loves and participates in the arts. Next, after this, we would need the exhibition space for these artists to express themselves, and that shouldn't be a worry because Wilmington has plenty of space. Like the Wilmington Convention Center, Airlie Gardens, the Boardwalk at Caroline Beach, and city parks can showcase visual arts like the light sculptures in Vivid Sydney. And then performance spaces like Thalian Hall, Keenan, Wilson Center, Greenfield Lake Amphitheater, and the Hannah Block Center can showcase performances and talks. And the new North Riverfront Park downtown will showcase an amphitheater and have room for visual art as well. It will open in 2020. Wilmington also has great lawn space to hold events and showcase art as well, such as at the airport and at the Poplar Grove Plantation. And then all we would need after this is the attendees. And with the upcoming infrastructure improvements like adding a terminal to ILM and adding a trolley system to Wilmington, it should increase ease of access in Wilmington and alleviate some of the transportation and traffic problems that Wilmington has today. Ideally, when you arrive, you'll be greeted by knowledgeable liaisons who will guide and direct you to where you need to go. And also an app will be created much like they have for Vivid Sydney in order to serve as an informational guide as well. And it should be able to be easily downloaded and run on any device. This festival should bring several benefits to Wilmington, first being revenue generated by concerts and events, and also the need for hotels, transportation, food, etc. The nightlife in Wilmington will also be increased because Wilmington tends to shut down after about like 10 p.m. for the most part, except for downtown where it keeps going until like 6 a.m. in the morning. But so it will bring nightlife to all of Wilmington. And then finally, and most importantly, art is healing, and especially now after Hurricane Florence, I think that we need art to kind of bring healing and unification to the community. According to Robert Lynch, arts don't just heal, they also unify and inspire action. So he also says that art gives hope and fights injustice, but we must keep fighting for the freedom for artists and art organizations to unify us, bridge community differences, and create places of understanding and healing. My passion of combining my city where my roots run deep, and also my love and passion for the arts would be a dream come true. And I hope that will be the same for my fellow Wilmingtonians as well. If you have any other questions or ideas to add, just let me know, and thank you.